July the 20th, and we're here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is my first time back to the studio since they closed. I've been to Magic Kingdom, I've been to Epcot, I have not been to the studios yet, so I'm really looking forward to doing this. Kind of a oddly hot day, but there's a breeze, so I'm not quite sure what to make of it. I'm sweating a little bit just walking in from the parking lot, but it still doesn't feel too terrible out here, so we're going to see how the stream goes for me today. Just talked to Tanya, that crazy Disney lady. She's been here pretty much all day and just passed her on the way out. If you guys saw me there, that is awesome. If you're joining me from Tanya's stream, that is an awesome thing as well. We'll have a lot of fun here at Hollywood Studios. All kinds of streamers all over the place, so always appreciate when you come and join me. Always love supporting the other channels, and we all support each other, so always have a lot of fun with that. You can always visit passporttotheparks.com, find all kinds of great information there. Follow all my social media. If you're new here, definitely subscribe, hit that like button, do all the things you know what you're supposed to do, and it's always appreciated when you do that. So, like I said, I'm at Hollywood Studios. You can hear that amazing music. I'm right here on Hollywood Boulevard. So I'm going to turn you around so we can actually get what you came here to see. You didn't come here to see my ugly mug, I'll tell you that. And we'll say hello to a few people. Let's see here. Simon R., great to have you here. Hearn Circle of Life channel, thank you so much. Matt, Casey, Faye, always great to have you guys here. Yes, thank you for that that message. Cindy loved that little message you guys sent for her birthday. That was really nice, you guys. Really appreciate that. Goofy is great. We tried to do the Skyliner. I was actually trying to ride with Tanya, that crazy Disney lady. We met right here. Actually, she was on her way out, and we were going to ride the Skyliner, but unfortunately, it was just a little rumbly. There's a few drops in the air of rain, so they won't run it if there's any chance of thunder or lightning or anything in the area. So it's not supposed to be bad. So maybe later on, I might be able to head out and jump on the Skyliner. I'm always down for that. Rob, what is up? Off to the parks we go. Yes, it is very nice to be back here. A little awkward being back. It does feel kind of strange, especially when you hear messages like this in the background, where they're telling you the safety precautions and everything that you need to take. It's a little weird being in the parks, and obviously, I mean, there's like virtually nobody here. They're only letting in a very limited amount of people. You have to have a reservation to come in. So kind of a lucky happening to be here. Hollywood Studios is really a hot ticket right now, so pretty cool to be here at Hollywood Studios. Going to be at Epcot on Wednesday and Animal Kingdom on Saturday, so definitely tune in for that as well. Laura, thank you for being here. Always great to have you here. I will try to be as safe as I can. There's only certain things that I might do, certain rides that I might avoid. Really not into being a lot of touchy-feely rides and stuff like that, so we'll see kind of how it goes. Fichua Bob, loving the Skyliner, awesome. Bella, hello from that crazy Disney lady. Thank you for coming over there. We all love Tanya. She's always a lot of fun to hang out with. G. Wilson, great to have you here. Disney Houston's awesome to have you here as well. Rob will be joining us shortly. Make sure to smash that like button. I guess I'm really behind on my comments here. This is probably before I even logged on. The Sure Nut 60, go Browns. Yes, go Browns. I love my brown and orange. Bethany, welcome. Kevin Osborne, welcome. Cape 6. Lisa, hello. I am a newbie. Thank you so much for being here, Lisa. Nemo with glasses, awesome to see you. Cape 6, yeah, that caps lock. I actually just learned from Josh from Resort TV 1 that it's preferably if you don't use the cap locks when you're in the chat, because people with hearing disabilities, if they're reading the captions, I guess it kind of messes up sometimes the vocal readers that they use. It doesn't read it out correctly. So I never knew that before, so thank you to Josh for passing along that information. And I said I would pass it along in my streams as well. So if you can avoid using, I mean, you can capitalize letters and stuff like that, but don't type in all caps. Just for the simple fact of some folks may not be able to determine what that actually is. So it would actually be for blind folks. I'm sorry, not deaf folks, because they would be reading the chat anyways. For blind folks. Had to think about it there for a second. I'm like, something about that doesn't seem right to me. So obviously we got Sunset Boulevard. We're on Hollywood Boulevard. Got Mickey and Minnie straight ahead. I think I'm just going to try for Mickey and Minnie right away. We'll go see what the wait times are, and we'll head in there. I haven't live streamed in there before, so hopefully my signal's going to hold up. I know Tanya was in there earlier. Her signal seemed to hold up pretty well, so we'll give it a shot. Dawn from Canada, hello. Gaston67, welcome. Dakota Warden, awesome to have you here. Kimberly from Park World TV, hello, hello. Kristen, I will enjoy my day here at Hollywood. Anytime we get out to Disney, it's always an enjoyable day. Again, a ton of social distancing. It's usually for the better. Now that there's hardly anybody here in the parks, definitely a better situation. Actually, as I'm walking up to Mickey and Minnie here, it looks like the line is actually wrapping around the outside. So maybe we'll try to come back and do that a little bit later. I know you guys probably don't like standing in lines too much, but we'll walk around, see what we can see. And if we need to come back and try Mickey and Minnie later, we'll do that. You can see just how beautiful it is here, though, especially with no crowds. I don't know how comfortable I am with it. It's like, it's an odd situation. It's like a dream come true to be here with no people, but like given the situation, it's like an eerie feeling as well. Matthew Wallace, good morning from Silicon Valley. Thank you for being here, my friend. William, hey, Loving Hollywood Boulevard. Amy Sunshine Sassy, good morning. Super Grumpy, let's hopefully get you out of that grumpy mood. Thank you for being here. Kimberly, loving the music in the park. Yeah, this is one of my favorite parks, definitely, to come through, with especially with the music. Aaron Anderson, welcome. Let's see, is that B Faran Newbold? Hopefully I said that right. Hello, thank you for being here. A lot of new names in the chat, so that's always a lot of fun. Nacho, hello. Dimperio, hello from Altoona, Pennsylvania. Awesome to have you here. M. Wilson, good to see you as well. Chris Killar, watching from Michigan. Minecraft Builds, great to have you here. Cape 6, yes, my daughter loved that banner, and I know I still have not posted that picture. We are actually going to Epcot on Wednesday, so I'm going to take her with me on Wednesday. Yeah, that line looks just a little longer than I want to stand in right now for Mickey and Minnie. So we'll make our way around, and maybe we'll head back to that. Maybe it'll die down a little bit. It's probably not even that long of a wait time. It's probably only 20 minutes, but we'll see what else we can get into. Like I said, I haven't been here, so I'm just curious to kind of walk around a little bit right now. So it looks like most everything in the courtyard is closed. Disney Junior looks to be closed. The Launch Bay, the Little Mermaid. Actually, Disney Junior looks like it has a time over there. I'm not sure if they're open. Let me ask. Is Disney Junior open? No, okay. Thank you. So understandable. These are some events that would really have a lot of grouping of people, so they're not going to open these attractions. They're indoors, you get a lot of people in there. It's definitely something you want to try to avoid right now.
Yeah, and you can separate the road and seat.
I still love the Voyage of the Little Mermaid. Definitely one of my favorite attractions to do here. I see a lot of the little snack stations have been closed. There's a few of them open here and there, but a lot of these are not open right now. And again, it's understandable. You have less crowd volume, so you're just gonna have less things open. But anyways, yeah, my daughter is thrilled about going back to that store. I'm going to take her to that store, and at Epcot, she's going to love it. So we'll definitely stream that on Wednesday. Jimmy B, yes, good luck with these crazy crowds. I know this is very hard to navigate through here. It's like it's walking through a sea of people. You know, you might see 5 or 6 people every 50 yards or so. It's pretty crazy. All right, One Man's Dream is open. We'll see if we can walk back here a little bit. We'll see how my signal holds up. Sometimes when I get a little deep in this building, it gets a little choppy. Hello. Thank you so much. If it starts to get a little choppy, we'll head on out. Then we'll make our way over to Toy Story Land. We'll head through Star Wars. Hey, Candy Mom, thank you for being here. Candy Mom 15. Serrano PE, happy Monday to you as well. Claudia, great to have you here. Could spend so much time in here. Walt Disney is my ultimate hero. He was just such a genius. Such an amazing person. I mean, some people are lucky if they get one good idea in their life, and Walt Disney was just a vault. I mean, just a bank full of ideas. Everything he imagined and everything he touched just turned into something amazing. He just had such a passion in his heart. There's not many people that have been like that in this world. iPrince07, thank you so much for being here. Came over from that crazy Disney lady. I always love that. Thank you. Hello. Ken Wilson, great to have you here. Frank, hello. Tim, welcome. Ange Foster, hey Rob, fabulous seeing you back in the parks. Thank you for taking us to the parks. Parks look surreal. Yes, they do. It's like very hard to describe the feeling that you have in here. Candy Mom says repetitive letters are not good for the voice machines for the blind either. So, see, I'm learning a lot of this stuff too. Obviously, we want to help out anyone who watches the stream. We want it to be enjoyable for everyone, or listens to the stream for that matter. Michael, Tanya and I passed each other at the entrance coming in. We were going to ride the Skyliner, but the weather is just a little iffy today, so they have the Skyliner shut down just for now. So we just kind of chatted a little bit, and I believe she ended her stream on the way out. So if you guys are coming over here from Tanya, that is awesome. Welcome, I appreciate that. Matt, yes, I have ridden Mickey's Railway. I've ridden it once. So I would love to definitely ride it again today. Like I said, just want the line to maybe dwindle down a little bit, and it may not. If it doesn't, we'll definitely get in the line. But right there's Mickey and Minnie. Hello. That is very cool. Wouldn't mind having that sitting on my desk in my office. John Powell, welcome. Loves Disney. Hello. I'm trying. You got to do like 360s. Everybody space now.
Yeah, right now,
Ah, look at that. Spaceship Earth. How beautiful. Hollywood Tower of Terror. Scary, scary. I actually heard Tanya talking on her stream that that even scared her. My daughter's the same way. She loves roller coasters. I'm not a roller coaster person. If you've watched me, you definitely know that. Got Dumbo up there, that's pretty cool. But my daughter loves roller coasters, is not a fan of the Tower of Terror. I guess just these straight drops can be pretty intimidating, so. Eric in Florida, howdy, right back at you. JRNJ, hello from the edit room. Very, very cool. What edit room would that be? Are you editing your own videos? Do you work for Disney in their editing rooms? That would be pretty cool.
And make it behave like a real piece of scenery under the camera.
Eric, 45-minute wait time for Mickey and Minnie, really? Per the app.
According to their varying distances from the viewer. With our original picture,
That's kind of a bummer. I guess everybody, that's why Hollywood Studios is such a hot ticket right now. Everybody wants to come in, they want to ride Rise of the Resistance, and they want to ride Mickey and Minnie. Those are the two brand new hot rides. Which is understandable. So maybe we'll be able to walk on to, you know, maybe the alien swirling saucers. Maybe we'll be able to walk on to Smuggler's Run. We'll see once we get back there. Peggy Wimple, always great to have you here. Thank you for being here. John Powell, how was your ride on the gondola the other day? It looked like it was a lot of fun. I loved it. It was in the rain, which was really a lot of fun. First time I've actually ridden it with rain, and it was cool just hearing the raindrops and stuff on the gondola outside. Candy Mom says, share the stream out, bop the like button. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much. Matt shared it out on Facebook. I appreciate that. Thank you. Is it Greg Mariello? Hopefully I said that right. Hello and welcome. Ciro, hello. Jay Coates. Great to see you live streaming again. Have a great time. I've been to a few different parks live streaming. Been having some fun doing it. Looks like the Incredibles land is closed. I guess I wouldn't call it a land. The Incredibles little street back here. I will be at Epcot on Wednesday with my daughter. And then, what did I say? Animal Kingdom on Saturday. So you can definitely check out those streams. Little vacation club nook right here. Doesn't look like anybody's there right now. Like I said, a lot of these areas where people may stop, socially interact, those kind of things, you're probably not going to see. So a lot of the vacation club people may not be out right now. Car Key from Michigan. Horns to Disney. Great to be back with you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Culinary Disney. Hey everyone. Thank you for being here. Jack, it's been so long. So many people are because of social distancing. Well, I mean, everything was closed and they just reopened. So just kind of gradually getting back into the things. You know, now we're on the reservation system, so it's basically whenever we can get a reservation is when we're come to the park. So you can see they are still working on the new restaurant back here. Not quite sure of the progress.
Howdy, Sheriff Woody here. You know what? You're my favorite deputies.
I'm his favorite deputy. Just me. And all of you guys too. I guess I'll share Woody.
Hey, howdy, hey!
Hey!
I'm Sheriff Woody. Come on in. I can't wait for the rest of the toys to meet you.
Thanks, Woody. This is so crazy because I remember being here on opening day for Toy Story Land, and it was pouring down rain that day, and it was jammed packed. I mean, you couldn't even walk. The crowds were so thick walking through here. And now look at it.
Howdy, folks. I'm Jessie. If you see Buzz, tell him his desert flower is all tied up over here. here.
His desert
She'll
flower.
see him later.
Look at Buzz and Jessie having their thing.
Woody asked me to welcome all
Lily's
of you
Life, the
to
Lily
Andy's
Show.
backyard, but
Hey
I'm
Rob,
so
please give
happy.
Ashley Horn a shout out. Ashley Horn.
Wait,
Awesome, let me see here. Ashley Horn, thank you so much for being here and watching. I appreciate that very, very much.
I hope so.
There you go, Slink. Again, not really a roller coaster guy. If you are new to my channel, I am actually planning to ride the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I have never been on a roller coaster my entire life, so if you've watched my channel, you know the story. And I'm actually planning on live streaming my very first roller coaster ride, which I'm finally working up the courage to go on the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I think that's going to be my first one. And I was just talking to my daughter about it because of the wait times are so low and everything. So we're going to try to get that set up here sometime in the near future. And not quite sure how I feel about it. I think once I ride, I'm probably going to love it. It's one of those things like I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it and wonder why I never did it for the past so many years. But seriously, I have never ever been on a roller coaster my entire life, so it'll be my very, very first time ever riding a roller coaster, and looking forward to it, but I'm very nervous about doing it as well. Disney Houston saying welcome to everybody, thank you so much. Phil, we were there on Saturday. We like to reduce crowds. Runaway was at 90 minutes, wow, but we were out of the ride in under 45. Yeah, even on opening day when I rode Mickey and Minnie, it went a lot faster. I think it said like an hour or like 120 minutes or something like that, and I was through it in like 51 minutes or something. So I know that the line does move a little faster, and with the social distancing, the line certainly looks a lot longer than it is.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical.
I'm gonna head over to the Swirling Saucers.
Cooperation.
This one, Midway Games, Toy Story Mania is definitely one of my favorite rides, but I don't know, I'm a little leery about going in there and handling the, you know, the pole to do the game itself, so I'll have to think about that one. Swirling Saucers are definitely one of my favorite things to do, especially with my daughter. I love doing that with my daughter because I always like slam her into the side of the seat because it's like me versus her, and she's this little tiny thing and I'm definitely not. So just centrifugal force sort of takes over at that point. Doesn't look like hardly any wait for Slinky. And that is a great job right there. Cast members always out cleaning handrails, cleaning all kinds of surfaces. So thank you so much to the cast members for doing that. It really is kind of turned out to be a beautiful day. A little rainy when I first got here, but that was it. Judd Eniger, thank you for being here, my friend. Disney World Castle, thank you for being here. All right, let me try to catch up here again real quick. I know a bunch of people coming on. And Candy Mom 15, thank you so much. $4.99 super chat from Candy Mom. Have a snack on you. I just might do that in a little bit. Thank you very, very much, Candy Mom. Always appreciated. You guys don't have to do that kind of stuff, but it's very much appreciated. George Priestley, thank you for being here. Disney Chuck, hit that like button, he says. Thank you so much. Hero Shots, yay Disney. Yes, keep hitting that like button. That really does help. It shares out the stream.
Hey, Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. Time to blast off for adventure. To infinity and beyond.
Hey Buzz, Jessie was looking for you earlier. I think she wants to meet up. You might have to lower your helmet, but she's over there. So have fun. I'm gonna ride your ride. 5 minutes? 5 minutes is way too long.
I know, it probably takes you 5 minutes just to walk.
I know, it's gonna take that long to walk. Thank you. All right, see, if we play our cards right, if everybody's on one ride, obviously there's got to be other rides that are wide open. So maybe if we time it right going around, we'll see what happens. Or maybe people are just getting off of Mickey and Minnie, getting right back in line and going back on. So I guess if you're here, you're probably going to take advantage of the things that you want to ride the most. But I love the swirling saucers. I see that they do have the drinking fountains open in a lot of public places, not just here at Disney, but definitely not something that I would personally do right now. Still use the drinking fountain. Just surprised that I'm seeing drinking fountains all over opened up. Hello, how are you?
Right this way to the next one.
All right, thank you. To infinity and beyond. Yes, John. This one.
Right over inside the corral, bottom right circle. Right past the
Okay. And Wilson, the first time you jumped out of an airplane, it was exciting. Next time I'm going to do it with the air, or do it in the air, yeah. I don't even know if I'd jump out of the airplane if it was on the ground. Kristen loving the little green aliens. Nick, you canceled your March 2021 trip. We have 3 people with health issues. It's not worth the risk, and that's fine. I mean, that's exactly what's recommended too. I mean, don't put yourself in any kind of jeopardy. Disney's going to be here, so it's better to come down when you're safe.
Farewell, my friends.
All right, I think I'll put my camera around my neck when I get inside, so I can get my seatbelt and everything on.
Your attention, please.
So make it a little bumpy, but then I'll
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, your hands, arms,
we'll figure it out as we go here.
claws, and antenna inside your arms, and supervise your children. Safety first. Su atención, por favor. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con sus cinturones.
All right, see if we can do the seatbelt.
bien abrochados, y las manos, brazos, pies, piernas, tenazas y antenas adentro de sus cohetes. Y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Thank you. Whew, okay. All right, let me take off my neck here. Sorry I turned you guys around there. I got a bag on too, so it's hard to get the seatbelt around the bag and around me, and sorry if it gets a little scuffy on the microphone and all that. All right, sorry, I know I got a couple other super chats coming in here. Let me jump back so I can find them. James Lewis, thank you so much. $9.99 super chat from James Lewis from California, and we really appreciate your walkabout visits and your Disney enthusiasm. Thank you so much, James. That is awesome of you.
Attention toys, please remain seated at all times. There is no
All right, we're gonna get going here, I believe.
Swirl is about to begin.
Disney Chuck, hit the like button for Rob, Passport to the Parks. Thank you so much, Disney Chuck. Very awesome, my friend. Thank you guys so much for the super chats, really. Woo! Yeah, I love this. Let's see if it starts whipping me around here. Woo! Doesn't feel like it's whipping around as much as it usually does. Oh, okay. Maybe I was wrong about that. Yep, it's whipping pretty good. There it is. Woo! I'm used to having my daughter here next to me. So it's always fun to slam into her. Oh, it gets a little bumpy when you switch tracks. You're actually going from track to track in here, so sometimes it gets a little jumpy and bumpy right there when you switch. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Woo! It's hard to hit the button. Yeah, it's awesome. Now this I could ride all day. Maybe not all day. Oh, just when you think you're going one way, it flips you right around the other way. Woo! That'll definitely wake you up.
When exiting your rocket, please make sure you have all your personal belongings. Watch your
All right.
and thank you for coming.
I think I got everything I came in with, hopefully. Let's find the exit over here.
Your attention, please. A message.
Bye-bye, thank you.
For your safety.
You know, it looks like you could probably just stay on.
Your hands
There's a dad and a little girl back there. Looks like they're just staying on the ride, so there's literally, you know, 3 or 4 empty ones in there, so you could probably ride this over and over again. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of fun. I miss my daughter. I love riding that with her, I really do. Just gonna bring her to Epcot, not bringing her out a whole lot. She's kind of iffy about coming out too. So I'm just gonna bring her to Epcot. She's really going to Epcot because there's the store there that has the Pokemon and all the, it's the Japan store, I forget how you pronounce it, but it's got all the Japan animation stuff and all that. And she loves that stuff, so that's why she's gonna be coming out with me on Wednesday. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna put you back around my neck and we'll get some hand sanitizer. Definitely was touching a lot of stuff on that ride, so I guess it's always good to rub it in and then let it dry on your skin. It's about the best thing you can do. My wife is an RN. If you've been on the channel, I'm sure you've heard this before too. She's an RN. She works on mother baby, so she takes care of mom and baby after they're born. She works on OB sometimes too, delivering the babies, but mostly it's after they're born. So she obviously has to take all kinds of precautions all the time, especially in these days. A lot of crazy stuff she has to deal with. But thankful she's able to do that and make a difference. People like that who actually make a difference in the world. You know, even the folks who are out there, you know, in the restaurants, and the shopping centers, Walmart, Target, all those. I mean, they've really been just keeping us going this whole time. So they are definitely the heroes as well, along with, you know, police, fire, EMS, nurses, medical workers, everybody who's had to deal with a situation like this. So right about here, you get a total transition from Toy Story Land. As you're walking away, you can just sort of hear that Toy Story music, and then all of a sudden, you're right into Galaxy's Edge. I talk about this all the time about the, then you hear the spaceships overhead and everything. But just the ambiance that Disney creates is one of my favorite things. Just the way they transition with all your senses, with sights and sounds and smells, interactivity, everything. They just put you in the situation that Disney wants you to be in, so they can create so much atmosphere around you, more so than any other place that I've ever been. And they do it all over the place. If you're at Magic Kingdom, if you're at Epcot, you're going through the countries, it transitions throughout the countries. Even if you're at the resorts, they can create different moods throughout the resorts as well. So Galaxy's Edge looks a little empty as well. Now, I have actually seen Galaxy's Edge kind of look like this at different times. I've been through here and it hasn't been overly crowded at times, so this doesn't surprise me as much as, say, Main Street did when I was on Main Street at the Magic Kingdom. Just get a quick look around here and then we'll take a walk around. Chris Clark, thank you so much. $4.99 super chat from Chris. Thanks for making my workday a little brighter. Can't wait to be back next spring. That is awesome. I hope you get back here and I hope you have an amazing time. And I hope this gets better. I mean, I would love to see you have crowds like this and be able to experience it like this. But I just hope we're better as a nation and as a world, that, you know, it's a little safer to come and come out. But definitely I hope you have an amazing experience next year. And again, a lot of interactivity that you can do here. There's through the My Disney Experience app, I believe. I haven't done it yet actually, but there's all kinds of interactivity you can do where droids will talk to you and you can decode things, and there's all kinds of adventures and stuff that you can go on and games you can play. Stephen S., thank you for being here. Jeffrey Weir, sorry, couldn't get my W's out there. Hello to you as well. Street Cred, great to have you here. Christian, your daughter also loves the anime. Yeah, that's like the thing now. A lot of kids in my daughter's age group, she's 12, just seem to really be into the anime stuff. So, hello, how are you? It's nice to be in here without the people. Usually I come in and it's shoulder to shoulder in here, so I can actually take a look at some of the stuff they have in here. The Droid Depot, that's a pretty cool little sign. Me, when I was her age, it was Transformers. Optimus Prime was my biggest hero. Of course, we had G.I. Joe. We had the awesome Disney cartoons, DuckTales and Tailspin and Darkwing Duck, Chippendales Rescue Rangers.
Hey, there, well, I've got
R2-D2, what is that, like a salad bowl? That's pretty cool. The Bomo Rob is in the parks, yes. I am being your passport directly into the parks today. Kind of taking my time through here a little bit because the air conditioning feels pretty good. Anytime you can get Disney air conditioning, that's always a bonus. Of course, the Droid Depot, this is where you can come in and make your own droid, an R2 unit, a BB-8 unit. Goofy is great. You want that R2 bowl. Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually. You could actually wear it as a helmet or just use it as a salad bowl. Simon R, $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Simon. Thank you for sharing the Disney joy one more time. Always relaxing and needed in such times we are in. Please stay safe, all my neighbors in lovely Florida. Definitely will do that, Simon. Thank you so very much. Very, very nice of you. And trust me, I will stay as safe as I possibly can. It's always nervous, you know, coming out. But I would definitely say that being at Disney is definitely one of the safer places that I feel. You know, it's definitely better than going, say, into like Walmart or Target. I mean, of course they all require the masks and things like that, but people seem to be a little more lax when they're, you know, inside stores like that. Thank you. We're gonna head back around here. We'll head through the dark side first. But Disney really does a good job of strictly enforcing everyone to wear their masks. I saw there's a lady who was just trying to take a picture. It was at the Magic Kingdom. She pulled her mask down over her chin, and a cast member came right up to her and said, "You gotta put that back up." See, like this right here, you know, not cool. Cast member sees that, he's probably gonna get told right away, put the mask back up. You know, we got to keep each other safe. Definitely there's rules in place here for a reason.
For the health and safety of everyone.
And right there, they're going to announce it right now.
Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
But you just got to look out for each other. You know, I'm concerned about your safety. I'm concerned about the safety of my family. So I will do everything I can to protect you. And of course, just ask the same in return. That's all we can do as a society right now. I don't know if Kylo's looking too happy. I don't think Kylo Ren planned on being in the hot sun in Florida when he chose his outfit. They definitely don't want us congregating here. Stormtroopers are not going to play nice. Melissa missing it so. Mickey sightings. Saying hello to Kimberly. Street cred. What Walt Disney did make it his mission to provide clean, safe space for people to enjoy. Time away from the hardships of life for a bit. So technically, they're still fulfilling that mission. That's very good. That's an awesome way to look at it. Disney's #1 objective is always safety. That's like the #1 priority. Above entertainment, above fun, above all that is safety is always #1. So you can't come here and have a good time if you feel unsafe. Hello.
It's okay, I'll wait here. Hello. Shade. There you
go. Every once in a while you might get a little bit larger group comes through. You can just kind of take a few steps to the side to avoid that. But look at this, nobody here. This is always a difficult picture to get because there's always a bunch of people in the background. But take a look at that. Rational Pragmatist, $2 super chat from Rational Pragmatist. Awesome, my friend. Pear character doing a Shaka sign with his hand saying cool. Thank you so much, my friend. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Always great to have you here. Barbara, hopefully things will definitely turn around in 2021. Let's hope so. I mean, this is it's an experience for now to be here, but certainly wouldn't want to do this, you know, for years to come. So there's a 30-minute standby time here for Smuggler's Run. I suppose we can give it a shot. I'm hoping my signal will hold up in here. Hello. About 30 minutes?
Yep, you're gonna go this way.
This way, okay. Thank you. If the signal starts to get a little choppy, just hit that refresh button. Sometimes it might come in and out. I've never actually live streamed inside here, so this will be new for me as well. It's like a childhood dream to see the Millennium Falcon like this. That is so cool. I love the blue with the engines just getting ready to fire back there. I think a lot of this wait time just might be walking through the queue. That seems to be a lot of what the wait times are. Sometimes the queues are just so long.
This is Gar. Go ahead. Gar, what's the status on the cargo for the Falcon? Well, working as fast as I can, Malta, but I can't just... What? Where's that? Oh, just hops up here. He's so cute. Gar, we don't have time. Well, he's got cute little web feet and the biggest eyes you've ever... Whatever it is, leave it alone and get back to work.
We take a little bit of time walking through here to check everything out.
Please, just don't. I'm gonna try to touch it.
So we're just gradually walking up a ramp. This is going to take us up a level, so we'll be even with the Millennium Falcon up here.
See this, Malta? Let me just hop right up on the generator and... Malta? Yep. Okay. Engine maintenance, and you're ready for it.
Definitely very industrial in here. It feels like you're in a starport or in a spaceship. Hardly seeing anybody through here. It's usually easier to stop and talk, but just keep moving along here. If I could actually talk today, it would be helpful. My words don't always pop out the way they should. See what I mean? I mean, half of the wait time is just walking this queue. All right, I'm gonna stop and take a look at the Falcon here. Let some of these folks pass by. Go ahead, you're fine. I'm just looking.
Okay.
Candy Mom just keeps swimming. Yes, that's what it feels like. But slow-mo. If it stops, we'll come back after making a snack. Yes. Johan, you have a picture in front of the Falcon holding a lightsaber. That is awesome. Rational pragmatist, I'll let my annual pass expire before COVID. We'll wait to see what Disney offers for passes when they resume selling them. Hopefully we'll be able to work something out, and definitely come back when you can. Oh, sorry. I'll wait for some more people to pass me here. I don't want to... Okay, I think we're good now. Got more of the Falcon. One of the coolest things when you look at this up close.
Anyone working under the Corellian YT 1300 freighter, please clear out. We're going to need to vent those fuel lines.
Very loud. But just how much of a bucket of bolts this is. I mean, this is just like hunks of metal and wire and hoses and everything.
Okay.
But when you have the force field around you in space, that's what protects the ship. So really, without that force field, this is literally just a hunk of junk flying through space. It's really cool. All right, a few more folks coming in with us here. Hello. All right, thank you.
Aha! Another group of flight candidates. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. What a fine-looking group of flight.
Stay here. You congregating. And this feels like you're, you know, when you board an airplane, kind of feels like the boarding deck that you go through. Thank you. Whoa, all kinds of crazy noises. So right there, that is the exterior of the Falcon. And here we are, we find ourselves on the Millennium Falcon. This is just so insane. So insane. Hello. Thank you so much. I don't want to get my arms ripped off by a Wookiee. Hello. Just me.
Perfect. Have you flown a Falcon before?
I've never flown before. I've been on it, but I haven't flown it.
Perfect. So are you going to be pilot today? Or
Sure. That would be awesome.
Great. So if you choose, I would choose to be right pilot if I were you.
Okay.
More interactive. You're going to push to go down, you're going to pull to go up,
Okay.
And you get to make the jump into light speed. So
Awesome.
Pull that lever when Honda lets you.
I'm cool with that.
It's really awesome.
Okay.
So do that. It's a smart ship. It will take care of the rest of gunner and engineer.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry or anything.
Cool.
Are you having a good day?
I'm having an awesome day. How about you?
Great. I'm so glad to have visitors back at Blackspire Alpha.
I know, that's amazing, isn't it?
Well, welcome. I'm going to head right down this hallway. Try not to crash. We need to cover.
All right, thank you.
Welcome, right this way, my friend.
So it is just going to be me.
A brand new flight crew.
I'm going to be the only one on the ship today.
You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia.
I mean, seriously, when has that ever happened?
First order train shipment of
So nobody behind me.
Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots,
That's all I
line up
think.
behind the train.
I don't know, that's kind of crazy.
You harpooned that precious cargo. Now get a move on and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you just in case.
All right, so once I get inside, I'm going to put you around my neck again so I can get my seatbelt on. Might be a little bouncy.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Let go.
Thank
For
you.
your safety, remain
Thank you.
seated and supervise younglings.
All right, give me 1 second here, guys.
Right, can you take your seat? Please the seatbelt for me, thank you. Very very important, very big button. But we won't get any feedback until they come up. We have to get them right away.
Hurry now, time is money.
Good.
Okay, sir. All right, sir. Have a good roll. Enjoy.
Thank you. All right, so I'm going to try to fly this thing one-handed. I'm going to try to hold the camera. I've never been a pilot before.
Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off.
Oh yeah. Woo!
Be able to steer with it.
This is just me.
Pilot on the right.
This is
Pull
so...
back on the stick.
Okay.
And push forward to fly down.
Oh, do you think I'm not doing good here. I'm not good. Okay. Go. I don't have a right pilot.
Now let's go get that right down. Right pilot. Make the jump to light speed.
All right. Okay, there it goes. Woo! Oh! Okay. I know, I'm trying, Chewbacca.
Yes.
I'm trying though. I'm all alone.
Take evasive action.
I'm all alone. I guess I'm doing okay. Oh, okay.
There it is. After that train.
All right, I'm after it. Okay, woo! Jeez. Okay. All right, there it is. All right, I'm trying. Okay.
Well, my friends, that could have been much worse.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay, it's worse. Whoa, this is really crazy. This is really crazy. Okay, I'm gonna turn you back around.
Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. Power up the ship.
All right, powering up. I got buttons to press.
Axiom.
It's really hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time.
Just as I promised, my friend. Come on, let's get a container of coaxium. Pilot, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car.
All right, I'm doing it. There it is. Woo!
The cargo is pretty shooting.
I don't have a gunner. I'm all alone. Oh no!
Yes.
Woo!
We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train.
I'm trying to follow the train. Oh!
Things are getting too hot. You're not getting out of here.
I need my daughter here to be my extra pilot.
A distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry.
Wow, this is crazy.
It's coming down. Pilot, hit the boosters.
Whoa, boost, I'm boosting. I'm trying. Oh, here we go again. Just wait for it. Do it. Woo! Oh yeah.
Your hyperdrive has failed.
Oh no.
Pilots, evasive maneuvers.
I don't have an evasive. Chewbacca is so mad at me right now. I know, I'm trying. I can't steer.
They may find the resistance. Only 3 left. He's the last.
I'm all alone.
Did it. Watch out.
Oh, jeez.
That's going to be the mark.
Okay. Hey, home sweet home, baby.
Yes,
come on, I can do it.
Remote. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium.
Oh, this ride is so incredible.
Greatly helped the resistance.
Oh, finally.
You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud. Woo. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon.
That was a lot of work.
Ooh, that is rough.
Collisions minus 850. I couldn't do anything about that.
Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fine. Scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good.
Sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do, it is not unusual to find a stray species or two clinging to the hull.
Something's going to happen. I got a bad feeling about this.
All right, I am making an executive decision. Everybody out. Go on, get out.
All right, I'm out. Whew. Wow. That was pretty incredible, thank you. Whew, I am definitely shaken up by that one. I did not do so well. The ship is about to break up. Everything is short-circuiting. This is all because of me. I'm sorry, Chewbacca. I'm sorry, old pal. Which way do I go? Do I go down the steps? Down the steps, I guess. So weird just being in here all by myself. Thank you. Woo. That was definitely quite the ride.
Please wear a face covering. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
I was probably screaming way more than I should have in there. All right, let me find a spot to recoup myself here. Whew, right out in the sun. Let me find a little bit of shade here so I can sanitize my hands and all that kind of stuff. All right, so here's some jagged rocks here. It's a perfect place to set my camera, right? All right, wow, that was crazy. Look, I'm like sweating. So give me 1 second here. Let me get myself safe here first. I know my comments are not working at the moment. I'm actually going to have to jump off here for 1 second and jump back on real quick here, and then my comments, for some reason my comments keep going screwy on me. So give me 1 second, don't go anywhere, just hit the refresh button in about 20 seconds or so, and I'll be right back, I promise. All right, so hopefully I'm back here now. Hopefully my comments are working. It looks like they are now. Bob Baker, thank you for being here. Hopefully you guys had fun through there. You were not screaming. All you were having is fun. Be as loud as you want. I was the only one in there, seriously. I was piloting that whole ship all by myself. So I destroyed it, like crazily destroyed it. So, but I am gonna go find somewhere to maybe sit down for a second and maybe grab some water. Still a little sunny where I'm at here. Find a nice spot to sit down, hydrate a little bit. So you start feeling a little dehydrated and you can't even talk the way you should. Probably not a whole lot of choices as far as tables and things, but maybe we'll find some in here. I'm sorry? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Where do I go in? Around? Okay, thank you. Yeah, definitely got to follow the entrance and exit signs. Things have certainly changed. A few tables out here, but they're right in the sun. Just like to sit in the shade with you guys for a few. Again, just so weird not having all these people through here. Marketplace is usually jam-packed with people. Yeah, I'm like crazy sweating right now with that sun.
Right signs, how many?
Just one.
Alrighty, just so we are maintaining physical distancing.
I can do that.
One group of travelers inside each of our 4 stalls.
Okay.
Enjoy the market.
Thank you. All right, so maybe the tables inside are not accessible. I think you might have to actually mobile order to get through there, so we'll take a quick look around. You said just one group of people inside. Thank you. These are cool. Little fighter pilot outfits. Cool to be an X-Wing pilot. Thank you. Hey, David Stevens, welcome. Florida Joey Con, awesome to have you here. So yeah, he's saying the same thing that I kind of figured out here. You got a mobile order. You actually have to be eating to sit down in the restaurant. So it's, again, makes sense. You know, we kind of learn as we go. But we'll find some place that we can chill out for a second. I got my bottled water in my bag here. Everything is just out in the sun. And I really don't want to sit out in the sun right now. Harrington's loves Disney, loving the Ronto wraps, yes. Andy, there's a relaxation zone near Rise. I guess that would be right over here is what you're talking about. Relaxation station, I like the sound of that. All right, we're gonna give that a shot. Thank you so much for the advice there. Hello, thank you. Guess we'll find a little bit of covering. Kind of sunny right here, but I'm still under an umbrella. Just give me 1 second, let me get my water out here. I'm going to unplug my microphone for 1 second. All right, plugged back in. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Just let me know if you can hear me if I'm talking right now. All right, there we go. I'm gonna take a drink here. Try not to get too dehydrated. All right, you can hear me, so that's awesome. I get like super hot in the sun. That's why I dehydrate pretty easy. Thank you for the streams. This is from Andy. My dad went on life support today. Oh no, I am so sorry to hear that. Not COVID, and I need some Disney happiness. Oh wow, Andy, from the bottom of my heart, really, I hope things turn around for your dad. That's horrible. I hope things go okay, but hopefully everything will work out, and definitely we'll try to give you some Disney joy here as much as we can. You know, Disney still does create some of the magic, even in these kind of circumstances, but I hope everything turns out well with your dad, and definitely keep him in my thoughts for sure. Yeah, I think everybody will jump in on that. Thoughts for your dad. Davey, don't tell him that we can hear. Yeah, you make me go crazy. Make me restart the stream and everything if you start telling me that. All right, let me jump back a little bit here. Yeah, I'm like sweating, like my hat. Just like sweat dripping off my hat. That sun, I'm telling you, that Florida sun. I wear a black hat too, so that's probably not the smartest thing. But it's my passport hat. But literally, I'm sweating so much, it's coming into my hat. I guess it's kind of gross, but I'm sorry. God made me the way I am, right? I'm trying to move my camera back a little bit here. It's actually sitting in the sun. I'm gonna try to move this table a little bit, under the shade a little bit. There's an umbrella here, but the table's not actually under the umbrella. There we go. Let's try that. Okay, a little bit better. Eric in Florida, bright suns, hot suns. Yes, they say bright suns here for a reason. Of course, I just moved this table, so can never be too overly safe, I guess, right? So I really do appreciate everybody being here. This is it is a lot of fun to be here. Like I said, it's a nervous situation to be here, but I wouldn't rather be anyplace else than at Disney as far as being safe. Obviously, being home would be number one, but Disney is doing such an amazing job at making sure that everybody is doing what they need to do, and I really do feel safe coming here. You know, going on, say, Smuggler's Run, is it the smartest thing that I could do? Probably not, but you know, I'm here, I'm gonna take a shot, make sure, you know, you just sanitize when you come off the ride and everything, and you know, before you get to wash your hands or sanitize your hands, just don't grab your face and things like that, and just, you know, be smart. Everybody else hopefully be smart around you, and still have a good time here at Disney. Andrew, yes, definitely a very hot day here in Florida. It's been like in the crazy 90s here, and it just gets, the sun just beats down, and then it gets humid. You know, it gets rainy and humid. There's a little bit of a breeze. That actually feels really good. Every once in a while you get a little bit of a breeze. Makes you feel a little better. Matt, thank you for having the courage to go out to the parks. You are very brave in Division. We love you from the UK. Thank you so much. Love you too, Matt. Chris, hot here today. It's 92, but with the humidity it feels like 102. Yes, exactly right. Rational Pragmatist. Disney is the safest public space in Florida. That I would definitely agree with that. And trust me, you know, you got to go to different places. You go to Walmart or wherever it is that you do your shopping, and you know, some people just don't care. I mean, it's really not cool. I mean, I mean, the least you can do is just protect the people around you. You know, it's not even about protecting yourself, it's about protecting other people's families around you. It's crazy. So Disney has that in mind, and they're making sure that people do what they need to do, like stay hydrated. It does feel good to let that air hit your face just for a minute or so. I know you're not supposed to have your mask down for too long, but a lot of people through here are, I guess. I don't think it means come in here and take your mask down situation, but it seems to be that everybody is. Loves Disney. Then we have to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. Well worth it. Yeah, you have any kind of situation, then you definitely have to quarantine. You have to take precautions for yourself. Mouse Life Travels. Hey Rob, have you talked to any of the cast members about these crowd levels? It's crazy because last time I was there, Christmas, it was crazy packed. Yeah, they're only letting like 20% capacity in, which depending on the park, like Magic Kingdom I think is like 90,000 capacity, and you know, there's only like 8,000 or 9,000 people that go in there, so I would assume it's probably only maybe 8,000, 9,000 people here on any given day. You know, and then you get a lot of people that are on the rides and stuff, so you're walking around and it's virtually, you know, nobody around. They're spread out through the park, so they're on different rides, and there's just no crowds. It's amazing. I mean, like I said, it's like a dream being here, but it's like a nightmare all at the same time. It's you know, you want to be here like this, but you know, you don't want to be here in this situation either. Yeah, sorry, I'm still sweating to death here. Dave C, I just saw on the news, WDW is no longer allowing walking around, eating food, drink without a mask. You must be in a stationary place at least 6 feet from others. Yeah, that's what's happening back here. And I have seen that. I don't think that was ever in place to where you could, whoop, sorry, pulled that. Or you could ever just walk around with your mask down. I've seen some people thinking they can do a walk around, oh, I got a bottle of water so I can keep my mask down. No, you got to physically be drinking and then put your mask back up. So I guess if you're in this situation here, this would be like you're sitting in a restaurant or something and you're social distancing so you can have your mask down as long as you're not moving around. I guess that makes sense. You really do need this though. You know, you need to take the time to come and just sort of unwind a little bit, take that mask down, let the air hit your face, drink some water, and just reset a little bit. Really does taste good. All right, got my Mickey Mouse bag. I've had this bag forever. I never ever come with a bag to Disney, but today I decided to bring a bag because I brought a couple different things with me. But I'm not a bag person, so I feel like weird carrying around a bag. I guess a backpack might be a little better. But usually I'm very compact with my camera. You know, keep my stuff in my pockets, my battery, whatever. So something a little different today. All right, so Florida Joy-Con relaxation zones are for having your mask off. So yeah, this is a good thing here. Andrew, I think they do sell those portable fans here. That doesn't help me. I get so hot and just gotta relax a little bit and you know, be fine. Keith, having issues reserving the parks lately. Actually, it's been pretty good. I had my first 3 reservations that I used. As soon as I used one, I could go back on and make another one. And they did open up the other parks. So Hollywood Studios, you pretty much can't get a reservation for until like August. But the other 3 parks, like I got Epcot and Animal Kingdom this week. So hopefully, once I use this pass today, I'll be able to go on and maybe grab Magic Kingdom for next week or something like that. So it hasn't been terrible. Like I said, you know, when they first came out with this stuff, and I started talking about it, and it's like, oh, you know, you're never going to be able to get in the parks and all that. You only get 3 reservations, and you know, you gotta kind of work it out. You gotta let's see what happens, and you know, I haven't had any major issues. Thank you. So I've gone to the parks 3 times, made 3 more reservations. You know, I use this reservation today, and I'll go back. So, you know, I'm going 2 or 3 times a week to the parks, which is something that I probably would have done normally. So I can't really say that I have a huge discrepancy or a huge issue against what's going on. So I always like to think that, you know, Disney sometimes doesn't know what they're doing, but Disney really does know what they're doing. Out of all the theme parks and, you know, out of all the places that you can go, hello, you know, Disney really has it together. They know what they're doing. They're going to try to take care of their guests as best as they can. So nothing to really complain about to this point. Rise of the Resistance. Of course, you have to get into a queue for that, virtual queue, which I think that starts up at like 4 o'clock or something like that. Not really sure. We'll kind of play that by ear. I'm gonna make my way over to Mickey, see what's going on with Mickey right now. There's like 5 shirts that say "I'm with Bryce," all pointing to the left, and then Bryce has the shirt that says "I'm Bryce." People come up with some funny stuff. It does sometimes become a little difficult walking around with the mask on, trying to talk, do the live stream. You know, you start sucking wind through the mask, trying to have a conversation and things like that. So it makes it a little difficult. But for the most part, it's not terrible. Does wearing the mask prevent me from coming to the parks? No, not at all. If at any time, you know, I decide to not come to the parks, it would be based on, you know, my own personal opinion and feeling that I just don't feel safe anymore. And I'm not saying it's not close to that, especially the way it is here in Florida. But I haven't felt unsafe at Disney. Florida Joy-Con, they just bumped all the annual pass expiration dates up 1 month You can check yours on the app. I will do that. Thank you. Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. It's my favorite place to eat here at Hollywood. Amazing burgers, amazing malts and shakes. This is the saddest stuff right here, that the meet and greets. Can't meet Mickey, can't meet Minnie. Davey Crocketeer, good to see you here. Jay Coates, now that I've been in the parks a few times, feeling of safety and cleaning the rides and queues, do you feel comfortable? Yeah, I think I've been talking about that. I really do. I do see the cast members really frequently cleaning surfaces and things like that. They seem to go in and clean a lot of the rides pretty frequently. Like I said, they are really enforcing the masks, the social distancing. They're doing a good job here. They're better than most places for sure.
Is there taking reservations?
David Crocketeer, yes, it'd be a great time to have a scooter. Yeah, I'm actually just a little winded right now, just because, like I said, you get hot and then trying to breathe through the mask and all that. It's just, sometimes you get a little winded. So I do apologize. I'm not the youngest out there doing these live streams. I do it just because I'm passionate about it. I love it. I've been coming to Disney for over 40 years, and it's just part of my DNA. And then sharing it with awesome people like you, that just makes it all the more better. And you know, I can't say, if I wasn't coming here and doing this, I don't know if I'd be so apt to come as frequently. I might come to enjoy it every once in a while, but really coming, you know, to bring you guys here and to share it with you guys is really kind of motivation to, you know, to come out in these situations. Again, all the little kiosks here are closed. Hello.
Thank you, Dana.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. Come on in. How are we all doing today?
Okay. What's it saying here? 40 minutes? Alright, I don't think it'll be this long of a wait, so hopefully you guys will wait here with me. Hello. That actually be pretty cool in here. They got all the fans going, so that's a pretty good deal. Wilson, oh yeah, you like the brewery back there. Definitely a good spot to spend some time. Two Real Geeks, love the trailers at the Sci-Fi. Wilson Flyer, you watch right by, oh sorry, I grabbed that one already. Rational Pragmatist, yes, the characters, you will see them out and about throughout the parks. You just can't interact with them, unfortunately. Candy Mom, definitely keep hitting that like button for me. Hit the bell icon when you subscribe. All that great stuff. Much appreciated. The more you hit that like button, the more people join the stream. That is better for us all. I mean, there's nothing better than hanging out with awesome people and having great conversations, talking about Disney. And Wilson, yeah, it's literally time to hydrate again. Just walking from Galaxy's Edge over here. Start making that sweat again. Plus I'm sitting holding the camera and everything. Holding the DSLR with my phone strapped to the top of it, so my arm gets a little tired as well. Mike Harrell, thank you so much. $9.99 super chat from Mike. My family and I really appreciate the live streams. Refreshment drink on us. Stay hydrated. I will definitely do that. Definitely trying to stay hydrated. But thank you, Mike. That is awesome. Much appreciated. Peter, a pink raspberry shaved ice lemonade. That sounds so good right now. Wow, that sounds good. Dave C, $4.99 super chat. Thanks for being such a trooper, Rob. You are welcome. But yeah, you know, it is Florida. It's the middle of the summer, walking around. I'm not in the greatest of shape. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but it's still fun. I mean, at Disney, I'd rather come here and sweat and be huffing and puffing and do this than anything. So, and again, to be here with you guys, that just makes it all the more better. Amazing times, much appreciated. Tyler, yeah, I mean, I guess you do get used to the humidity. I've been here 6 years now, and your body definitely adapts to it. You get used to the heat. You get used to it being hot all the time. And I wouldn't say you're ever comfortable in the summer, but when it comes to the winter, you know, 50 degrees feels a lot colder than normally. I'm from Ohio, so I'd be in shorts, you know, in the winter in 20-degree weather in Ohio. But for some reason now, you know, it drops down to 50 degrees in the winter here, and it's like really, really freezing cold because your body just adapts to that heat. Two Real Geeks, as long as you're having fun, it's all that matters when you're doing YouTube. If it's not fun, it's not worth it. I totally agree. Trust me, if I was not having fun doing this, I would definitely not be doing it. This is something that I enjoy very much. And it's knowing all you guys and having these conversations and, you know, just learning things. I learn from you guys all the time. I always say nobody's ever perfect. Nobody is the Disney genius out there. As you know, a lot of people may claim to think they know everything and they've done it all and all this, and trust me, you can always learn, you can always get more exciting information, something that you may have done on your vacation or something I may have never have done. It's always good to learn that kind of stuff. So especially learn that with the Skyliner. I didn't know anything about the Skyliner and learned so much along the way, and you know, just made it so much better learning and sharing that information and passing it along, and you know, it's making a group thing of it. Kim, hey, from a fellow Ohioan. That is awesome. OH. Mickey Sightings, I inspired your channel. That is awesome. That's what it's about too. You see a lot of different people, they start doing channels and they talk about other channels and they support other channels. You know, we all support each other. Like I said, I just saw Tanya, that crazy Disney lady, love her. Support her a lot. Resort TV 1, we support each other. Corey Meets World, another great channel. I mean, that's what it's all about. Everybody has different views and different opinions, different things that they might show you, different rides that they might ride. So it's good to experience as much as you can with different people enjoying different things. Andrew, last time I was in Disney World was 2008. My family and I usually stay at the defunct All-Star Vacation Homes in Kissimmee. So staying off property is really not a bad thing, actually. We used to stay off property all the time. We had a timeshare that we would use every time we would come down here. Disney Houston's. I'm 47, Florida born and raised. You never get used to the humidity. It's horrible. There you go. Mickey Sightings, loving Tanya. Yeah, she's awesome. She's just all around fun. 360 awesome people on the stream right now. That is so cool. I appreciate that very much. And again, thank you so much if you're just coming on. I appreciate you coming here. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that stuff that you know what to do. If you go to passporttotheparks.com, you find all my information there, all my social media, all kinds of articles and stuff. Any kind of passport merchandise that you might like. So just a lot of cool stuff to check out for Passport to the Parks, and everything is so appreciated when you come on board. So you see, the line is not as terrible as it seems. It's just because it's so spread out. Like I said, on opening day when I was here, this was really spread out a lot, or it was crammed in here a lot, and we got through in less than an hour, and it was like a 120-minute wait time or something like that. So hopefully we'll keep moving here. I got 27% left on my phone, so hopefully we'll make it through the ride. I did bring a charger, but I had to plug it in at a charging station somewhere. So fingers crossed we'll make it through the ride and then be able to charge up after that. So it looks like we got in here just in time. You can see the line has just started to form all the way back around here. So we were lucky enough, see, you can see the sign guy back there. We were just lucky enough to get in here in time. So I bet you that added about 15 minutes at least to the wait time. Rational Pragmatist, I need one of those fuel rods. Yes. Oh, there's one of the cavalcades. You can see it. You zoom in down there. Hopefully you can see that. One of the character cavalcades coming down Hollywood Boulevard. Disney Houston's, thank you so much for putting the link up there for passporttotheparks.com. Oh, there's the Vampira. I think it's the Disney Junior characters coming through. It's kind of sad because my daughter has outgrown Disney Junior. You know, you go through that whole phase of, you know, when she's young and she loves all the Disney Junior stuff and all the Nickelodeon stuff and all that, and now it's anime and it's YouTubers, and you know, you just grow up. Those kind of things happen. She's still amazing, she's still beautiful, but you know, you kind of miss those days of just the tiny little girl. And but hey, it's the joy of being a parent, is watching them grow up to become amazing and do something amazing in life. Tyler, yeah, the fuel rods, I know they offer the free swaps and everything. So we seem to be moving in pretty big chunks here. Sorry if I show a lot of walls and things like that. I don't like to put people on camera if I don't have to. Just out of respect, you know, they come here to have their own vacation. They don't need to be on my live stream. Davey Crocketeer, your daughter's just a few years ahead, or your daughter's a few years ahead of mine. Yeah, it does fly by a lot quicker than I thought it was ever going to fly by. Yes, enjoy while they're young. My daughter just turned 21 and 23. Yeah, I don't know if I can ever deal with 21 and 23. That's at least 12 every once in a while. You know, you still get that cuddle moment, or, you know, on the couch, she'll come and lay down on the couch with me or something like that. But, you know, it's not like when she was 5 and, you know, you put her up on my shoulders at, you know, at the Magic Kingdom and stuff like that. And you just kind of go through those phases as you get older. As, you know, it's not cool, you know, cuddling with your dad and all that kind of stuff. And but she's still amazing. You'll see on Wednesday. Follow along with me on Wednesday at Epcot. She'll be with me. See, we're moving along. We're gonna be heading into the building here. We'll be on the ride before you know it. I actually really like the social distancing. Sometimes you get in these lines and people get right on top of you and... Hello. All right, thank you. So I'm a fan of social distancing. All right, thank you.
No problem. When that person up there makes that turn, you're good.
Okay. All right, we're gonna head in here. Car key. Sorry about that. George Priestley keeps trying to say hello to me. George, I'm sorry if I'm missing you. I do apologize. I'll try to, there you go. Hey George, thank you for being here. Sometimes I get to babbling and talking, and sometimes I miss some comments. I do try to read as many comments as I possibly can. So definitely it's nothing personal. If I do miss you, I will try to go back and find you. Oh, Andrew, a hockey rink. That would feel so good right now. Someplace with an ice rink, yeah. I could go for some sub-zero weather. Go home and put my head in the freezer. Actually, it feels pretty good in here right now. Can you really start to appreciate the Disney air conditioning? So there's only about 8 or 10 groups of people in here, so the line is not that long at all. I love the little changing marquees that they have through here. See, Robert Oakley Mills. Did you become a grandpa? Is that what I'm seeing? Congratulations if that's the case. I see people talking about that. Street cred, yes. With autistic, social distancing is a dream come true for sure. I can imagine that. M. Wilson, you're such an awesome father. Your daughter will treat you right through all those changes. She does. I mean, we have such an amazing relationship, her and I. And her and my wife. I mean, they have their own type of relationship, and we have our own type of relationship. Which is good. You know, you need that. You need two different, you know, parents. You know, you learn one thing from one parent, another from another parent, and it's just great to have that kind of input in life. But I'm definitely the cooler parent, for sure. Thank you. So move. I remember on opening day coming through right here in this line, exactly where we're at, saw Adam the Woo. And who doesn't love Adam? I've met him a few times after that, but this is the Just one.
You go number 5.
5? Thank you. All right, number 5.
Alright, welcome everyone. How are you guys doing today? Good. So, I got great news for you guys. You guys want to hear it? Yes. It's a message from Goofy. He said in his word, he's having a blast. But instead of you guys sitting here and watching cartoons, you know, you guys can go right ahead and walk, go and take a ride. You guys want to do that?
Yeah. Awesome, let's go.
Alright, so family number 1, just go right ahead. Family number 2, please, go right ahead. Family number 3.
See, they did not change any of the interior, really, of the Great Movie Ride. All the theater remains the same. So all the beautiful decor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
I will, thanks. So really happy about that. Then when you get in here, it does start to change a little bit towards the barn atmosphere. Train station, barn, whatever you want to call it.
And be sure to keep an eye on
Now this is crazy seeing these kind of dividers when you go through here. Actually, when you look at this on camera, it looks a little more narrow than it actually feels. There's actually a lot of space here. I could probably spread my arms completely wide open in here. And I got a pretty long arm span. So it's not like you're claustrophobic, like you're crammed in here. But they definitely do have the plexiglass up here for our safety. Definitely wouldn't recommend touching it or leaning on it or anything. But I mean, there's not like a claustrophobic feel or anything through here, so that's a good thing.
Hi there, Engineer Goofy here. For your safety on board the train, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your train.
There's that crazy goof right there.
Be sure to
Can't believe he's going to drive this train.
watchful eye on your little railroad riders. Okay? Thanks.
Hola pasajeros.
So this was not a bad wait at all. But you got maybe 10 or 15 minutes standing outside, and once you're inside, it's a breeze. You get right through. The official Trevor, hello to you. Thank you for being here. User Flowgram, I love this ride. Yes, it's actually a really fun ride. Now, in all honesty, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me, the Great Movie Ride, I would take back in a heartbeat. One of my favorite attractions of all time at Disney.
Well, hey there,
But you know, this is a fun ride. It's just it's a fun time to come through with kids. Kids are gonna love it. I mean, Mickey and Minnie deserve their own ride for sure.
Your car at all times. Which remain seated, and be sure to keep a watchful eye on your little ones. Okie dokie. Thanks.
Looks like we got our signal pretty good right now. Hopefully through the ride the signal will be fine. Just a little bit of lag through that little small area back there. But for the most part, I think we should be okay going through.
Permanezcan sentados y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Oh no.
Well, howdy, everybody.
User Flowgram, yes, they in fact, they're probably going to start the virtual queue here in about a minute.
Welcome to Runaway Railway. For your safety while riding aboard the train, always stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your train cars. And be sure to keep an eye on your little railroad riders. Okay? Thanks.
Hola pasajeros. Durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de sus coches. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y vigilen a sus niños. Gracias.
Engineer Goofy here. For your safety on board the train,
Just one. Bye.
Hola pasajeros, durante nuestro viaje en tren, para su seguridad, mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de sus
Thank you. All right, everybody. Sorry if I lost you there for a second. Like I said, sorry if I lost you there for a second. I was actually trying to get onto one of the groups, and it wasn't allowing me to get a boarding pass yet, so we'll try once we get out. See Matt playing special needs baseball, 15 minutes outside, 4 minutes inside, 19 minutes, 58 seconds. Thank you for timing that. I appreciate that.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around the park. Hey, Walt. How you doing? Hey, Mick and Liam.
Sure taking good care of our friends.
What? They're amazing. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh no! I must have hit that track switch!
Oh no! Here we go! Whoa! I can actually feel it rumbling under my butt. There's some huge rooms in here.
Hooray, hooray, hooray! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls!
There they are!
Oh, I love Mickey and Minnie. Oh no, not a tornado. What are we possibly gonna do now? Woo! No! Please hold on to my hat. No! I don't want to lose my hat. Woo! Oh, now it's beautiful again.
Nothing can stop us now!
Oh no! This isn't good. This isn't good. Mickey, help! Help! No! No! Literally, you can feel it rumbling under your rear end. We're definitely not in Kansas anymore. This is just crazy. Oh no, Donald.
Oh, look at all those bright, smiling faces.
Hey, everybody.
It's so nice to see you. Come on in. Don't be shy. That's right. Everyone to your position.
Everybody dance.
Ready, and... Woo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent. You're all waltzing so beautifully together.
Oh, Daisy,
now,
you're so cute.
Let's come down.
Yeah, whoa, okay. They definitely got my shake in it. My rear end hasn't shook like that since the 60s. I wasn't born in the 60s, but it sounded funny. Oh no. Everything is beautiful again.
Well, that concludes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park, and thanks for sticking with me. Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Everything's beautiful again. Thanks, Goofy.
What's this lever do?
Oh, vibrated my rear end again.
Well, here we are, back in the barn.
They love messing with butts here.
All your personal belongings. Take your small and buy.
And there we go. Okay. See if I can get my old knee. That was a lot of fun. It's definitely a much different adventure than the Great Movie Ride. There's a lot going on with that. Very zany, very fun, very Mickey and Minnie. Even Donald gets into the action, of course. All right, I'm gonna get some sanitizer here.
Hello guys, you're back. And you made it safely.
Yes, I made it safely. No problem this time.
I really love your map.
All right, folks, I'm having my comment issue again. So I'm gonna end the stream for a few. I'm gonna go find a charger port, get plugged in, kind of get situated a little bit, and then I'll come back on the stream. So give me, I don't know, give me 15-20 minutes or so. And if you want to jump back on with me, that's awesome. And we'll check out a few more things, and I'll try to get a little bit more charge here, and we'll go from there. So don't anybody go anywhere. I will be back about 20 minutes or so. All right, hey everybody, I think I'm back live here. Had a chance to sit down and cool off just for a little bit. I actually came to Pizza Rizzo's, and there's not much open right now as far as any place where you can go to eat, but Pizza Rizzo's up on the second floor actually has some outlets that you can plug into. So I was able to come in here and plug in my phone, charge it up just a little bit, and maybe we'll get some more folks on here and we'll talk a little bit. And we'll go from there. Kind of a bummer, my microphone that I always wear, my wired, or my lapel mic, broke. I had it stuck in my pocket, and the wire broke off of it. So now I'm actually just on my normal microphone here, so the audio might sound a little different, and I do apologize for that. Hopefully we'll get through that, and hopefully you guys can hear exactly what I'm saying. We'll wait for some folks to come back on here. I know it may take a little bit to get everybody notified and get everybody back on board here. But just enjoying some some water. I had the meatball sub, which was actually pretty good here. I've had it here before, and it was so-so, but I had like a perfectly fresh one. They just made it, and it was really good. It was hot, the bread was fresh, the cheese was really melty and gooey on it. I was going to enjoy it with you guys, but the outlet that I found before was in the bridal room, or whatever they call that, the wedding room over there, and they're playing like all kinds of music in there, Bee Gees and MC Hammer and all that stuff, so couldn't really go live with all the music playing in the background. But did find this other outlet up here, and just kind of chilling out at the table. Like I said, this is Pizza Rizzo's. Let me just show you a little bit here so you get an idea. There's like nobody up here at all. So this is like the perfect spot just to come and chill out and just relax for a little bit. We'll let the phone charge up just a little bit, and maybe we'll walk around, walk towards the entrance and that kind of stuff. But one of the cast members came up and asked if I needed anything, and I said no. She came back and said, "Oh, you want something like on the house, a drink or something?" I said, "Just water." And she's like, "I'm gonna go get you a water." So she was being really nice. So that's just really cool. I hate asking for people to do something like that, but she was being nice and offered to get some water, and water's always good. And I'm out. All I have is my ice left here. So. All right, looks like we got people coming back on here. Disney Houston says Rob went to recharge and grab a drink. Midget Gaming, hello, welcome. Kyle Bacon, awesome to have you here. DJD Entertainment, great to have you. Yes, hit that refresh button. Disney Houston's, hit the refresh button. Everybody hit refresh. Hopefully it'll cycle back through, and we'll get a lot of the people that we had on before. Sorry to take the break, just like I said, needed to charge the phone, needed to recharge myself, get something to eat, and rehydrate a little bit. Tyler, hey, glad to have you back as well. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Like I said, if you're just coming back on, my lapel mic broke while I was up here. So my audio is going to sound a little different than it normally does. Usually the microphone's right underneath my my chin, so it's usually pretty good. So even if we walk around a little bit, it's going to sound kind of off a little bit. So I'll have to go home, and I don't think I can repair it. The cord basically broke off, and I'll just have to buy another one. They're not too bad. Amazon, gotta love Amazon. My wife has Amazon Prime, so I usually get something within like 1 or 2 days, and that always helps. Tyler, you have to step outside in a few minutes to check the skies for another SpaceX launch. What time is the launch today? I didn't know they were launching. 7:06 a.m. this morning in Australia. That is awesome. Thank you for being here so early, Pamela. Always great to have you here. David T. Where am I hanging out? This, again, is Pizza Rizzo's. I just had a meatball sub here at Pizza Rizzo's. This is over by the Muppet 3D. It used to be the old Pizza Planet, but they changed it into Pizza Rizzo's for the... Awesome. Thank you so much.
There you go.
That was very nice of you.
Water. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime. Thank you.
So cast members are just awesome. They really go above and beyond. And I tell you, the water at the quick serve places like Pizza Rizzo's, what are there other quick serve pizza places or burger places you might find, you can always go in and request ice water, and you can get 1 or 2 or a couple cups of ice water, and it's really good. It's filtered water. It's got the ice in there. It's really cold, really refreshing. So you don't always have to grab a bottle of water or carry bottled water. You can always go in and just get a nice little cup of ice water here, and it definitely hits the spot when you need it. Alright, everybody's saying it sounds fine, so that's good. You'll hear a difference like when the wind blows and stuff like that. If I'm outside, you'll hear all the wind noise and stuff in the background.
Downstairs too?
Yeah, Tyler, it's kind of stinks about the mic, but as I was standing up, I had it in my pocket, and it got caught on the chair, I guess, and it just, you know, broke, snapped. I've had it for a while, so I guess it's time to replace it for a new one. They're actually really cheap. I think it was like $10 I paid for that thing, and it works really, really great.
Can I take a card for you, sir?
Sure, thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Tyler, very much agree. The Disney cast members are just the best. I mean, they don't have to do half the stuff they do and put up with a lot of things that they have to put up with, but they are awesome, and they really are. They're just genuinely nice people. I mean, every once in a while you might get somebody who might be having a bad day, and they still, you know, have Disney magic, even if they're having a bad day. But the resorts, the parks, transportation, you know, boat drivers, bus drivers, Skyliner, everybody, all the transportation people are really great. Security, you know, even though they do their job, and they do their job a lot with me and managers and stuff, they're always awesome too. They're always very cordial and very nice, and you know, everybody has a job to do to keep us safe, and cast members want to keep us happy and safe and everything. So, and our job is to definitely keep them safe too, and you know, have them be able to do their job and not give them a hard time, and have fun with them and stuff. They're here to have fun, and you know, we're here to have fun too. Hey, George Priestley, thanks for coming back, my friend. I appreciate seeing you here. Dave C, 5:30 looks to be right. All right, we'll have to check that out. It's always over on the East Coast. You can usually get a pretty good view here from Disney. I can always see them from my house if it's not overcast outside. If it's not cloudy and stuff, you should be able to see it pretty well. So hopefully we'll be able to go and check that out. Florida Joey Con the other day, they told me ice water only at outside stands unless you were buying food too. Told me that at Magic Kingdom. Well, like I said, I did come in here and I did get the meatball sub, but I was at Magic Kingdom the other day, and I went into Pecos Bills, and they said, you know, did you do your online ordering or whatever? And I said, no, I just want to grab some ice water. They're like, oh, just go over to Register 3, and they sent me over there, and they had like rows of ice water set up. So maybe it just depends on, you know, who you get and what they tell you at that time. But Disney, for the most part, I think wants to keep people pretty hydrated. So, you know, I think they'd rather, you know, get you in and get you some ice water instead of having you pass out from dehydration. Just an opinion, I guess. They definitely may be changing things now. They're definitely limiting how you get in and out. You know, they want you to mobile order and things like that. My phone was dead when I came in here, so I asked them. I said, "Can I just come in and order? My phone's dead." And they said, "Yeah, that's fine." But you know, that might have been different as well. There's literally no one here. I'm up here completely alone. It's just a couple cast members cleaning up here, and yes, they are. There's nobody up here, and they're still cleaning. They're wiping down everything, so they're doing a good job. So good. It's nothing like ice water on a hot day. Charles, great to see you back where you belong. Yes, it feels really good to be back. It feels kind of cool to be in these kind of situations too, like literally like alone in the whole restaurant. Just came up here, was just a nice meal, nobody around, and now I'm just sitting over here, again, nobody around, just chatting on my phone, and it's kind of a surreal thing. You're just kind of sitting in the middle of Disney World, and it's like I'm in my own little world here. It's pretty crazy. Tyler, yeah, I always got the ice water, no problem. When we were there in September, just wouldn't let us reuse the cups. They had to provide us a new cup. Yeah, that makes sense. They don't want to take your cup and put it back by the dispenser. So yeah, they'll give you new cups. Yeah, when I always get, even when I order food, I'm like, you know, can I just get a couple cups of ice water? You know, it tastes just as good, and I think it's colder, and it's good. You know, it's better than paying $3-4 for a bottle of water. Nelson, good afternoon from Brazil, connecting with you. That is awesome. Thank you for being here from Brazil. Very, very cool. Disney Houston welcoming Nelson as well. That's awesome. Pamela, you were doing a good job. Like the Star Wars shirt. You like that too? Always gonna represent some Star Wars. If I'm not representing Passport to the Parks, I'll definitely throw some Star Wars on. We got good ice cubes in here too. I don't know if you can see. It's the real long ice cubes. Those are good, good chewing ice cubes. Hey again, George. Awesome to have you here, my friend. Joey Kanye, you can get free water, but they are saving the indoor seating for those who buy food now, since only so many seats are available to eat at. Yeah, and that makes sense too. Even like over at Galaxy's Edge, when I tried to go in there, they were only letting people in who were eating, which makes sense. I mean, you don't want to go in there and tie up a table. You know, if there's more people in here, I definitely wouldn't be just sitting in here. Like I said, I'm literally the only person in the building, which is kind of crazy because most of the quick services are closed. Pizzeria and the Sunshine one over by Tower of Terror, the only two quick service open right now. Goofy's great. Ice worms. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they would be kind of ice worms. Robert Oakley Mills. Hey, Rob, welcome back. Thank you so much. Kristen, thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. Sophie. Hey, they're watching you from the Netherlands. That is awesome. Love the Netherlands. I love your live streamings. Greetings from Sophie. Thank you so much, Sophie, for being here from the other side of the world. Hope everything is safe over there for you guys. But I do appreciate you being here very much. Got some water on the table here. Let me clean that up a little bit. I don't want it dripping onto my phone here. So it looks like it's pretty nice outside. So I don't see why they wouldn't do the launch if it's still set for 5:30. That would be very cool. Hopefully we can go check that out. Definitely keep hitting that like button if you haven't done so. Let people know that we're back. Hey Philip, just got out of work. That's awesome. Appreciate you being here. Nana, we are back. We're back live. Hello. Tyler, yep, the launch looks in about 12 or 13 minutes. Now the weather looks good. All right, we'll head down there probably about 5:25 or so. We'll start walking out and we'll take a look, see what we can find. That'd be pretty cool if we see it. Definitely one cool thing about living in Florida is all the frequent rocket launches. Kristen, we are at Pizza Rizzo's right now, and just had a meatball sub up here. It was really, really, really good. And just kind of chilling out for now. Here, I'll show you real quick. Very empty right now. Just me and the awesome cast members up here.
Yay! That's right. We love you guys.
Ah, there you go. Here.
I have another one too.
We love you guys too. Love the kid. Oh, that's awesome.
Welcome to the place. I'm glad to have you guys here. Really am.
That is awesome.
Welcome home, right? We were gone for so long.
I know, seriously. It seems it's like surreal being here now, isn't it?
I remember the last day that we were here at the beginning of the year. Mickey Mouse was by the door, and he was just like hugging all of us, and we were all crying, and it was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I went to
it's so good to be back.
To the Magic Kingdom the last day, and they had everybody up on the train station too.
Oh man. So you're dedicated
Oh,
because you were here the last day just like us.
Oh yeah.
Your
I'm
family.
Blogging all the time here too.
Good.
So yeah.
Good. And I'm glad to have a positive voice out there too.
We love it so.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
Thank you for being awesome. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right here. So yes, please refresh. Everybody's saying 5:30 SpaceX. Yeah, they're going to launch at 5:30. They're going to do the SpaceX rocket.
Wow.
So if you look to the
amazing.
east, you should be able to see it.
Wow.
I don't know if you're allowed to go out or not, but
Wow. Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's always cool to see.
Wow. I'm from Virginia, and we never got to see that
no,
stuff
yeah.
in Virginia.
Yeah,
so
it's like you see it all the time here. So
wow.
yeah, that's cool.
We saw one, oh wow. It was quite a few months back. We were at my husband's mom and dad's house, and we got to see it from the yard.
Oh,
that was
really? Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, it's an incredible sight to see.
Wow.
So, yeah. Yes, this is it's Pizza Rizzo's. It's right next to the Muppet 3D Adventure. Used to be the old Pizza Planet. Yeah, she's awesome. The cast members are always a lot of fun. Carrie, you love that the kiddos are a part of a live stream. Yeah, Cammie's going to be with me on Wednesday. We're going to go to Epcot, and she's been dying to go to the store in Japan there. So she'll be with me having fun on Wednesday. YouTube user, someone said Pizza Rizzo is named after the Muppet character. Yes, Rizzo. Rizzo's the Rizzo the rat, and it's like the rats who work here. So this is the rat restaurant, Pizza Rizzo's. All right, I'm going to start packing up, and we'll head outside. We'll kind of determine where might be a good spot, and we'll go from there. So give me 1 second here. Let me get things packed up. I'm going to get you put back on top of my camera. See, I mount it up on top of this thing here. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to turn you guys around. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me get packed up here real quick. Oh, man.
I'm good. I'm just wiping these things off. They told me to check the trash and see if that needs to go out. I bet that's very good, but that could be something that somebody could check if they wanted to.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Fun vlogging. That's amazing.
Yeah, good talking to you.
You too.
Here, you can, here, let me give you this.
Oh yeah, my husband and I, we love to watch vloggers, especially Disney ones.
Get that out here. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Appreciate it. Oh, it has that. Oh, I
Yeah,
love
isn't that cool?
The Skyliner is one of the most amazing things.
I love it, yeah.
People don't realize how great it is.
Yeah.
Like, you can get on it fast.
Right.
There's lots of room. And sometimes I'll just get on it and go back and forth just for fun.
I know. It's amazing, isn't it?
Right? I've told the people when I got on, I'm just riding this thing. It's fun.
I know.
Well,
all right. Have a great day. Thank you. All right, lots of fun. Okay, that's the way up. So actually there's an elevator over here. There's arrows coming up here, so I can't go down that way. We'll just take the elevator down real quick. Yeah, look how empty. I mean, literally nobody up here. Yeah, it's not always busy in here, but I've never seen it like this for sure. All right, there's a few more folks down here. It's completely empty upstairs. There's nobody up there, yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of people down here, so it's cool. Definitely not too bad. All right, maybe. Bye-bye, thank you.
I saw it was black.
Turn my brightness up a little bit. I can barely see the screen. Try to figure out my bearings in here. I want to say trying to figure out where I'm at here. I want to say this is east over here. Let's see if I'm looking. Hollywood's kind of a weird one to figure out. Three minutes to the SpaceX launch. I'm just trying to figure out my bearings. It's a beautiful sky here, so I'm just gonna keep my eyes open. If somebody's got a map open, I'm looking at Hollywood Studios. If Galaxy's Edge is right behind me, I'm pretty sure. Yes.
You know, you can't see it now. But
The
at night,
SpaceX?
No, at night that sign changes. It changes to it's rat.
Oh, the feet.
It says it goes. It's rat pizza.
Does it really?
Yeah. It blinks and then it changes to it's rat pizza. And it just does it for like 2 or 3 seconds.
Does it really?
Yeah, you can't see it there because the sun's hitting the.
Oh yeah.
TV on that.
Yeah, I always see his feet change, but I didn't know it actually did that. So.
Yeah. The letters disappear.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Just in case you're here later at night. Sometime,
Yeah.
Or if it gets real cloudy, you can see it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thank you. I thought he was going to tell me about the rocket going up, but he's telling me that this actually at night, you can say it says it's rat pizza up on the sign. So that's kind of cool. It'll be over Pizza Rizzo. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I was thinking east would be sort of this way, but this is kind of the direction I'm going to be looking at here. So if you guys are watching it live, let me know when it actually goes up. Right after it launches, it usually takes about 30 seconds or so, 15 to 30 seconds before we can actually see it, because it has to gain some height. But we should be able to see the trail, the smoke trail, and the flame as well, so the rocket flame. But it's a beautiful day to watch it. Star Wars is behind me. You are facing towards Pizza Rizzo's. That should be somewhat east. All right, that's kind of what I was thinking. I'm going to stay in this direction here. Magic Kingdom's easy. I mean, the Magic Kingdom's north. Epcot's pretty easy too, but this is so, it's kind of twisty and turny through here, and it's kind of hard to kind of figure out directions when you're inside the park here. All right, everybody's saying liftoff, so hopefully we'll keep an eye out for it here. Like I said, it does take a little bit for it to come up. Hopefully it's not behind that water tower there. Let me look behind me just to be sure. It's very cloudy behind me, so hopefully that is definitely not east. Now I'm looking for the SpaceX. They're launching right now. They just launched.
What it is?
So I'm pretty sure this is east, and usually you can see it when it goes up.
Let's see. Hold on.
I'm thinking this is east over here.
I'm gonna get a map. Where's my okay, where's my thing? You're right, that's east.
Yeah, we should be able to see the trail at least.
Yeah, I live in Polk City and I can usually.
Yeah, we watch them from my house too all the time. Well, it definitely went up.
Spaceship just launched. Look for it.
Look behind the tower here. We couldn't ask for a more beautiful sky to watch it today. I know, it's a perfect day. Well, enough time has gone by. We definitely should be seeing it by now. It's in space now. That's easy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we should have seen the trail or something. Yeah, it's up by now. We must have missed it.
Well, you should be to see the contrail though.
That's what I thought.
Are you sure it didn't launch?
Yeah, everybody's telling me that it launched. It launched like a minute ago. So we definitely shouldn't have missed it. Unless it's even if it's far out, you should be able to see the.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I live half an hour that way. I mean, down Route 4.
Yeah.
And I can see it. You gotta be able to see it.
Well, I'm gonna head up that way a little bit. Maybe it's behind the building. We're just missing it. I don't know. Take care. I mean, we definitely should have seen the trail. The sky is like crystal blue. There's no reason that we shouldn't have seen it. Unless it's all a conspiracy. It's like the moon landing. It's just special effects that they show on TV. There's no way that we should have missed it, for real. Even with that distance, once it gains so much height, you can see it.
Like, I can't do it.
Let's up. I see it right there. There's the. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see that's the trail right in between those clouds there. Ah, that's a bummer. We should have been right here. We could have seen it. Hopefully you guys can see that. There's the trail right there going in between those clouds. Well, that's a bummer. We would have had a really good shot right here. Well, hey, you win some, you lose some, right? Would have been cool. Star Tours, rocket going up in the background. I should have chose a better shot. Next time we'll know. I did get a cool shot over Coronado Springs once of the rocket going up. Just should have given ourselves a little bit more distance, a little more range out to the coast. Vacation fun, animated short with Mickey and Minnie.
Potato land.
I feel bad now. Should have came right out here. A little more wide open out here. No Indiana Jones right now. That's a bummer. I'm not even sure if Gertie's open right now. Argyle's stage 1 of the landing in the ocean on a drone. Won't be able to see it. Yeah, it's really hard to see the stages coming back down. When you can see the rocket, you can actually see it really good. But every once in a while, you might be able to catch the stages coming back down, or the boosters or whatever they are. So no Gertie. Hey, at least we're here. At least it's Disney. At least we're walking around. Yeah, hopefully you guys at least got to see the end trail there. Seeing the rocket is much more impressive though. My wife and I saw a space shuttle go up once, and that was amazing. Then we saw the Falcon Heavy go up. That was a massive launch as well. So we've seen some pretty cool things here in Florida. Hollywood and Vine is closed. Buffet style eating is closed. Yes, very quiet today. Very subdued. This is just what the parks are right now. You can see not a whole lot going on. But that's okay. Much better to be safe. Okay, everyone, so there you have it. I just wanted to come back on. I still need a haircut. Look at that, everything's sticking out. Look like Grizzly Adams. It's crazy. But hope you had fun today. It was a hot one. It's hot out here still. That sun is still coming down. And I think I had enough fun for today. Like I said, join me on Wednesday with my daughter Cammie. We're going to be at Epcot. And then on Saturday, we're going to be at the Animal Kingdom as well. So it'll be a lot of fun if you could join me and Cammie, and I guess that's about it. I'm just hot and tired. I think I'm ready to go home. And yeah, you guys, passporttotheparks.com, all that great stuff. Follow me on social media. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe, do all that great stuff. Hit the bell icon so you know when I'm live. You guys are in this community. You guys know the drill. So you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.